behind the scenes, behind the lines, inside the stories others won't tell. The Morning Insiders.
Businesses across the country are shut down, but truck drivers are still working.
CBS 2 is working for Chicago, committed to telling stories of economic hardship. Morning Insider Tim McNicholas shows us how local truckers are hurting.
Charlie Whitby's truck is still moving.
We have families to feed and provide for.
But his revenue is pumping the brakes.
We're out here doing the footwork. We're putting in miles on our trucks, maintenance, fuel, and it's not fair. We can't survive on this.
Whitby is a Glenwood resident who owns and operates this truck. He pulled over to talk in Wisconsin, where he just delivered a load of cornstarch for $400. He picked it up about 400 miles away in Lafayette, Indiana.
I'm working, trying to work, but this is getting to the point where I don't even want to be in this truck anymore.
He says before the pandemic, he would have earned hundreds more. For example, he showed me an offer from early March to travel 350 miles for $700. Now he's going a longer distance for $400, and most of that goes to overhead costs like maintenance, fuel, and insurance.
After I do all my deductions, I've made $78.
Is that worth it?
Not at all.
Why do it then?
Well, like I said, I want to maintain my insurance to keep that going. So hopefully when this all blows over, I'll still have a job, a truck, and be able to provide for my family.
And we need laws to protect these drivers.
Truckers even took to Washington, D.C. last week to protest the low rates.
It's been pretty tough.
Don Schaefer of the Midwest Truckers Association tells me there's still a need for essentials, but overall demand is down because so much of the economy is closed.
If you have so many trucks out there and they're all bidding for the same business, they aren't bidding the price up, they're bidding the rate down. And of course, he who has the best rate is going to get the work.
That's what Whitby is seeing firsthand. After his Wisconsin drop-off, he agreed to take another load to Iowa, only to learn the job was canceled.
And when they cancel it, that means they found somebody to take it for cheaper.
But he keeps trucking on, looking for the next job. Tim McNicholas, CBS 2 News.
Well, that trucker has also applied for a federal PPP loan, and he's waiting to hear back. Whitby and another driver we talked to from Plainfield say they're also concerned about their own health and whether they could be exposed to COVID-19 at a truck stop, even while they're wearing masks and have sanitizer.